Hello, everyone. You know how we do. We have to make an entrance. And I know we're late.
I was eating. Sorry.
Let me get over here and mute this, and then I'll come up here and say hello to everybody. Hello, Patriot. Hi, Kim. Hi, Diane. Christina. Jenny. Sandra is in the chat. Christina. Debbie, I'm glad you didn't miss it. Thank you for checking in. Hello, Kyle. And there's Queen Laura. Let's see. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Donnie. Kim. Hi, Frugal, my favorite farmer. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Casey.
Well, hi, Casey.
My beautiful niece.
And there's that Melissa woman. Let me get her out of here.
She's annoying.
I see all them everywhere. I don't know what the deal is.
Hey, Jenny.
Like,
how is everyone today? Oh, dear Lord.
I don't think April's in here.
I don't think she's in here either. But we will tell her you said hello, Kyle. April is my sister. And she cannot be up on streams right now because she's still injured. So please continue to keep my Twinkie in your prayers. And we all miss her being up here so much.
Jenny's
having trouble timing out that Melissa girl. So what we're going to do about that.
Hi, my amazing, sleepy, old chicken brother.
Yes. Hello, Donnie Brother.
I can say that you did not do that to Kayla, as you are still alive. I guarantee you, buddy, if you had of, you wouldn't be here today.
Right. Virtual hugs back, Mary Ann.
Yes.
So, is everyone having a good day today?
Yes, I have food.
You have food. I ate my food in a really big hurry, and I can tell it.
Oh, you know better than that.
It's sitting heavy. Hi, Candy. Miss Flutterdew. How are you? Hi, John.
Hi, John.
So I already told Laura this story because she come up and I was just like still in panic mode from it. But as I was, today I did not realize it was Tuesday. First off, I was going about my day. I had a lot of stuff that I needed to get done today, and I decided to watch one of my shows, and then it dawned on me that show usually doesn't come on except for Tuesdays. So I was like, why is it on early? Hi, Dustin. We'll get to the topic here in just a minute. We're going to talk about psychics helping solve murders, but right now I'm telling my drama, my personal drama.
It's hilarious.
And so Layne tells me it's Tuesday, and I was like, well, crap, I haven't set up my live stream. I haven't done nothing. I've got to go get this done. So taking Layne to work, I went and did all the things I do real quick. And I'm coming up to the house, and I've got my hands full, my keys are in the pocket of the hands that I've got full. So I'm trying to get that out. Hi, Jamie. And my mom's driving off, and all of a sudden my mom yells, snake. And I go into panic mode. I start dropping everything. I'm trying to get my keys out of my pocket, trying to open my door up, even though my hands are doing like this. And hi, Big D. So I turn around to see one of the cats that got left here running through the yard with a big black snake in its mouth.
Oh my
And it runs up on the neighbor's porch, drops the snake down. And then it looks over at me, makes eye contact, and I start already in my head, no. It picks up the snake and starts running towards our porch. And I'm trying to get in my house. I get in the door, I shut it, and I'm screaming, no, get. So the snake or the cat picks up the snake and looks at me like, well, fine, you don't want it. And then he takes off and goes across the yard, drops it back up on the neighbor's porch. And the neighbors, I guess, are seeing all the commotion, or they're hearing me screaming, one of the two, because I'm screaming, no, 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 no. Hi, Josh. And so drops the snake on their porch. The woman comes out and just casually kicks the snake off the porch. And then her husband, Ronnie, comes out and he says, yep, snake season.
Rabbit season. Sorry.
In my mind, I'm thinking, there's going to be more of this? No.
Oh.
No.
You've got it all the way up until August to have to do this.
Yes. So now I've got to go to wherever and get something that's going to keep that crap out of my yard. I don't do snakes, and that cat is to get it.
The cat was just trying to feed you because you can't hunt for yourself.
Was showing you how to hunt for it.
It was trying to earn it.
The cat really should just look at me and know that I'm not starving, and then find your family.
It's a southern cat. It's showing you southern hospitality. That's what we do. You walk in the house. Are you hungry? You want something to drink? That's how we do.
Well, he's fixing to get my southern hospitality too, because I'm fixing to
hospitality.
Hospitality. I can't talk today either. It's been an eventful afternoon.
I'm give you some sort of hospitality.
I probably would have had a heart attack.
Yeah, I thought I was going to. I literally I can't do mothballs. I know mothballs is one of the things you can get, but I cannot do mothballs. The smell kills me.
You can get something,
even though they're not around you. I don't know.
I don't like snakes because
it's something you can put around the perimeter of your yard, and they can't cross it. It's called snake away, I think.
Yeah.
My luck that would draw them all in. Just party in my yard.
Yeah. I don't do snakes. I don't. It has nothing to do with the Bible, Dustin. It has nothing. I just don't do snakes. I don't like them. I've worked in nursing. I have worked in, and I've seen what they can do. And I know not all of them's poisonous, but my butt's not getting close enough to find out.
I'm just terrified.
I was 4, and one of my dad's friends throwed a king snake on me inside of a truck, and I couldn't get out, and that snake was in there with me. So that's trauma related.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd be dead.
I have seen the videos of the people that are driving down the road, and there's a snake in their car with them, or a big old huge spider, and they just literally wreck their vehicle and get out.
That'd be me.
That would be me. I would get out before wrecking the video, or the vehicle.
I would pass out right after I pee myself, poop myself, throw up a little bit, pass out, and then none of us is waking up no more because we've all died because I wrecked the car.
Yep.
Because of snake.
Mm-hmm.
But spiders, I'm
well,
fine.
Matt, you weren't here to get rid of the snake for me, though. That does me no good for you not to be afraid of snakes if you're not here to get rid of it for me. I can't. No.
Well, I'm happy it's too
I
cold
even
here.
now want to slap myself for getting the picture taken with the snake, because a week after that, a trained handler died because a snake bit it at one of the festivals like I was at.
See?
So
I was panicking when I seen that picture. I was panicking.
Nope.
Because it could have bit your face all the way off.
Oh, I'm like freaking out just thinking about it. Oh.
I was panicking too. But he did not touch anybody else with the snake. He knew I was that scared of it. But everyone else, when they went up and took their pictures, he just held it over here and they stood by him. No, with me, he puts it right up here by my head and throws the tail over my shoulder. And no.
Nope.
I'm closing off. I don't like it.
I don't even think I could have gone to the festival. So no.
Yeah. I got my legs is crossed, my arms are crossed.
They even had the big tarantulas and stuff there, and I did this for the picture of that and zoom. So it looks like I was braver than what I was, but I zoomed that thing in big time.
I'm not afraid of
I'm not scared of your snakes. I'm not scared of your snakes because I know they're not going to.
These are spiders. The snake's on my leg.
I'm not scared of
Can't do it.
spiders.
Can't do it.
I can't talk today. It's done throw me into I don't know what.
It's thrown her into hospitality.
Hospitality.
She woke up and
It
chose
is.
hospitality. That's a new word
Okay,
now.
well, in my defense, today is my Monday. Because it has been
According
Monday
to
for
the
me all day
calendar
long.
you're in, it is.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to have to start calling
that's
her every
sweet,
morning.
John.
It's
John says he shaved his head for breast cancer awareness. That's awesome, John.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
front, Frugal. No, you said back, so I said front.
mhm.
Back what? Let's see.
Well, I don't care how scared of me they are because they bitey. So
I freak out if they're on TV or a video or a movie, just like if they were in the room with me.
if they're scared of me, if they are so scared, the blue racers, how come they chase you?
And they like flip and just do all this magic crap. It's not right.
Yeah,
It's
they're
not
like-
natural.
They
Well,
run
I'm
up
gonna-
on you in a Vidi Khadivi.
Well, it's
Yeah.
May. So May is mating season for snakes. So when they're mating, they will chase you.
And then in August,
Yeah.
they're blind.
We
So
actually
May
had
is May.
chase us when we were little.
The month we're in is May, but my calendar says it's April still, so I'm good.
We're not going by your calendar, Amy. We already know why.
Taking too long.
It's
With
stuck on
it.
hospitality.
I realized it was May 17th. I looked at my calendar. I said, I haven't marked any days off. And I was like, oh, that's still on April. Maybe I need to start marking the days off. It's so hard when you don't work to keep up with the days. Like, and both my girls were off yesterday. They're not off on Monday usually. So that, I thought it was Sunday. So that threw my whole entire week off. So now, but at least now I'm ahead a day. I thought it was going by really slow, and it was because I added an extra day in there. So now I'm good. I'm back to normal, hopefully. Well, about as normal as I can be.
Frugal.
If I'm mating, I'm not chasing anyone. Oh, my Lord, frugal. So another thing happened last night that me and my mom have been seeing a lot of foxes out. And we've also seen several times something run across the road that looks like a big cat. And, you know, we're in the areas where there are big cats and stuff, so that doesn't seem like out of ordinary. But last night, my mom was taking my daughter. No, it wasn't last night, not before, because it's not. Yeah, okay. Night before, was taking my daughter, and they seen something go across the road that was pretty big, looked like a cat. And my mom said, "Oh, there's another one of them big cats." And my oldest daughter said, "Mom, that looked like a human." And for my oldest daughter to say this, it creeped me out, because my mom said it did kind of look like a human, but Tori swears up and down that was a human running on all fours across the road that fast.
Ooh.
And
You know you're in Skinwalker area, right?
yeah, well, I mean, I have seen something similar to that in a cemetery that's not far from here. It's about 45 minutes from here. So, I mean, it would not surprise me one bit. So in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, we got like something like that here. And then it's like, oh, yes, we got something like that here. So, but now it makes me really want to kind of get out, because where it runs to is right over here by the tracks. And of course, the tracks are in our backyard. And so
It's going to your shed. Oh, crap.
oh, shoot.
You're welcome.
But we have been hearing a lot of noises outside, and Layne every night has woke me up somewhere in that 3 o'clock time frame, 3 to 4 o'clock, because we hear a loud crash and then footsteps. So
Oh, wow.
I'm thinking about setting my camera up at 3 o'clock in the morning and letting it run. because
So is it inside the house or outside the house?
it's inside. The first couple of nights that she did it, I was like, Layne, it could be outside, it could be the cats, it could be anything. Then I heard it. And I was like, no, that's inside this house. And we get up, we go look, we look through every closet, we look through the only place we don't look is up there. And I'm not. For some, like, I don't do attics. I don't like attics at all, mainly because I know it's going to be harder for me. Yeah, somebody's going to definitely get in there and look. But my only problem with attics is I'm not scared of them. Is that if something happens, it's going to be hard for my fluffy butt to get out of that thing.
You'd be amazed at how fast you can move when you're scared and agile and accurate.
Well, I do kind of know how fast I can go. I just also know how flustered I get. Exit. Yeah, I probably would. That's my problem. I probably would. It just be a big old skylight in my living room floor. But I don't even know how far the attic goes. We have a crawl space here, and then there's another one over here. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to cover the whole entire house. So
yeah, it goes and it makes it in the middle.
I believe in hellhounds, Big D.
Oh, yeah. That's odd that you should mention that. That's what I've been drawing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
I leave them alone. They leave me alone. We have an agreement this next night.
Earlier when we were chased, I was 13 on a bicycle and got chased by like a whole pack of blue racers. It was the scariest time of my life. I'm pretty sure I crapped everywhere.
Yeah. Has anyone heard from Miss Mary? Yes, I talk to her almost every day. She's just dealing with some stuff right now. You're good, Donnie. We all notice when somebody's missing, so.
We do. Just like I mentioned Jenny last night. I haven't seen her in a couple days. So.
Yeah. And she was at her mama's, but we're glad that she's back.
Yes.
When the last time I did a video. Where was that at, Big D, that you seen one at? Oh, we all missed you, Jenny. Don't you dare, woman.
Nobody misses me when I'm not here.
Big D, if I see one, it's too late.
If you see one, I'm going to be asking, how long ago did you make that deal? You know, it's up in 10 years. According to Sam and Dean. And Crowley.
I love you, JoJo. Let's see.
You've been missing what? Missing me? Oh. Gate City.
JoJo.
Got the head face in Gate City, Virginia. You know where that's at, don't you, Melissa?
Gate City, Virginia.
Hang on.
I don't know. Hey, I'm in Virginia.
Google Maps. I'm in Tennessee, so that's not that far from me either.
Let's see.
Come on, Google.
Dustin said, I can't talk about my deals, Laura. Did you sign you a contract at the crossroads?
Did you have to kiss the demons?
Kissing the demons.
I would have. Some of them on there were.
Well, Jenny, just know you're always missed when you're not here. Everyone is.
I miss Frugal.
Yep. I always miss Frugal.
He don't even talk to me
hard here lately.
Don't love me no more. Gate City.
It's probably closer to you than it is me. It's like over southwest Virginia, from what I can tell.
Right. I'm just now getting there.
I'm in northeast Virginia, on the coast.
Yeah, he's just above Kingsport, so that would be closer to me.
Obviously, it's not working. It wasn't fame, and well, I fell out. Oh dear.
Well, everybody here knows who you are, so you weren't specific enough in your deal writing. You got to be extra super specific.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've always. Go ahead.
Sorry. I was gonna say that Gate City is closer to me than it is Melissa.
Yeah. It's like way over there.
Just above
Hello,
Kingsport.
Crypt Keeper. How are you?
Hey, Crypt
It's
Keeper, how's it going?
when you think about that stuff like that, the people that make, and this is totally off subject, and we will start talking about this here in a minute, but the fact that people like making deals and stuff like that, and you think about it, like just like with the horror movies and everything else, you know, they make a wish, I want to be a millionaire, and then their wife or husband dies and they have $1 million policy. You know, you think about stuff like that, and it, hi Bud Files.
But see,
It's crazy. Some of that.
If it was real, if it really happened like that, it would end up happening for me like everything happened on Wishmaster.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's how it would go for me. It would. I'd be having to squeeze myself through the bars because I wanted to get out of jail, or some kind of such.
Yep. He said, I kept my beauty and ages features. Laugh out loud. I'm really over 100.
Oh my goodness.
Well, dang, you're doing good then. I mean, so you got the potion from the lady at the castle, right? Her death becomes her. Anybody seen that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I do too.
Madeline, I need to speak to Madeline. Sorry.
But the discussion that we're going to be having today is, can psychics help solve murders? And I have been on a huge kick of watching this show, and I absolutely love it. And I do believe psychics should be allowed to help in like missing people cases.
Well, there needs to be like some way to make sure that they're real and not some kind of charlatan.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Now the ones that the ones that are on these shows, I think if they've already have like have help found somebody or whatever, keep them on like a retainer type thing, you know, to help you, because some of these things are crazy. Like the places these people were being kept, or the places where they were murdered and buried. You know, for these psychics to know that much information about it, it's crazy. Crypt Keeper. Well, hello again.
Hello. That's how we are.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. You want an M&M? I got
Zach.
Hey,
Zach. Give Carrie a big hug for me.
Amy and April, or Amy and Sandra. Look, I did it.
Oh, yours will be Lora. Dustin. Yes, I do believe there are real and fakes.
Yes.
I said, did you get the potion from the lady, Dustin? I didn't call you a lady. No, he didn't do it. He just said, hey, Laura. My feelings are hurt.
Is that turned off? Yes, it is. Oh, there it goes. I knew something looked weird. I think the fake ones, especially if they involve themselves in a missing persons case and they are fake, they should do jail time, because that's messing with a investigation that could have been, you know, somebody could have been saved and then they're not because of the fake investigator or fake psychic. But there are some out there that know their crap. I mean,
hi, Patriot.
KJ's wonderful. Hi, Patriot. Let's see. Yes, it was a good message Sunday. Hi, PLE.
Hey, PLE.
Have a great night.
Hey,
Hey, Nubs.
Hi, Scott. Hi, Nubsy.
Hey, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Nubber Wubber Tubberton. Well, I got the big M&Ms. The mini ones just make me hungry.
Scott.
You put the troll in.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Who let the troll in? Oh, let's see. Amy, read my last comment. Jenny. It says, hi, Nubsy. I know which one you're talking about, though, Jenny. Hang on just a second.
See, that hospitality.
Amy, I think the ones who ask you, did your grandma wear blue now? If you're psychic, you should know, right? Yeah. I mean, they should know that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Well,
AD. How are you?
Can I say something about that?
Yes.
All right. So with my gift, I'll see colors, but I'm not sure if it's connected to what it is I'm looking for. It could be something, because if you're using the intent to find it and you're trying to, use the energy from the person that's wanting it found, if they're thinking about blue meaning things, you're going to pick up on a whole lot of different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I have to ask, do you have this in your house? Is it this color? So, I mean, it's kind of a...
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm still learning
But
how to use it.
you're looking for stuff, so you need to know, like, the exact, like, what it is. If they're a full-blown psychic, like, stuff that's being told to them and stuff like that, I have had... KJ's the only one that's ever, like, done a full-blown thing on me and everything be correct. I have met Scott. You can do whatever you want in the privacy of your own home, unless you're like out in traffic or you might get.
But we don't need to know that.
No, if he watches
Yeah,
it
we don't.
naked in traffic, I want him to film it so we can see him. It'll be funny. Hi, AD. But make sure you use the pixel pen, A video could deviate.
Hello, Venus. How are you? But no, like I have. Hi, Shawn. Love you, brother. Hi, Batrican. Love you. Is everybody but I have met psychics, some on here, that they'll tell you something about yourself, and you're like, no, that has nothing to do with me, and they're like, yes, it does. It's like, no, it doesn't. So those ones that try to force their gift, like, you can 9 times out of 10 tell that they're full of manure.
Poop. Put on a loincloth.
It's okay. I put on a loincloth. Is it a see-through loincloth? Because that might help so much.
If it's mesh, then that's just a strainer.
Oh my Lord. Yes, there is going to be Twinkies at the reunion. Me and Twinkie.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. There's going to be a pudding there. Another part of the pudding pack. There's going to be no Twinkie food, though. No Twinkie food.
Oh, no.
What?
Is that right?
It didn't hurt nobody. I mean, it just for a little
Thank you,
while.
Patriot. Love you.
Right.
You're awesome. 9 months.
As long
Wow.
as she's Yeah.
Everything
Donnie?
okay?
Okay. See what happened.
Jim's girlfriend brought him home, and when she was pulling out at the end of the road, she hit a car.
Oh no,
Oh,
is she
no.
okay?
She's okay. They're okay. She's okay. What? Is it me, Froze?
Nobody said nothing. You were glitching a little.
Why? It's blue sunshiny day. Stop it.
Oh, Lora Rollins, thank you so much. Been a member for 22 months. You rock.
Lora.
Thank you.
Wow.
I love you. I love you bunches, and everybody keep Lora in your prayers. She's going through a few things right now. Just send her big old hugs and lots of love.
Definitely.
But I also wonder too if, well, I know a lot of the police officers and stuff like that, they're like, I don't believe in that stuff. You're not going to help.
Mhm.
But like, why there's not more help when it comes to stuff like that? And I know they would be like the first, they would say that they were a suspect if they knew that much information about the case.
Yeah, there's that.
So
Yeah.
psychics don't want to involve themselves into it like that because it will make them look like a suspect, and they don't want to take that chance, or is it just because people don't take them serious?
Probably because they don't
Neither
take
is
them
the
serious. It could be some of both.
Although there is another reason why
Arena.
psychics don't want to do it. They don't want to see
Arena. Hey.
Yeah.
because I
Hi,
see
Arena.
things like in glimpses. Not really like it's not like a movie that plays, and it's not like pictures. It's like glimpses, like doop, 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 you know.
Mhm.
And sometimes I don't like what I see.
Yeah. Well, I know that one woman, she withheld a lot of the stuff from one of the families that she was working for. And the dad was the police chief, and he was off the case because it involved his son being kidnapped. And she withheld a lot of the information of stuff that was happening to him because she knew he was still alive.
Oh, wow.
But she withheld it from the family because she didn't think they'd be able to deal with that kind of stuff.
See, that's not right.
Yeah.
Well, she could have withheld it from them as long as she was telling their proper authorities.
Mhm.
You know, don't tell the family the bad stuff, but you need to tell the authorities.
Tell the authorities, right? Let
Yeah.
them do the work. You know, you tell them and let them do the rest.
At
Because she
least just
shouldn't be
give them
working for the
like
family.
a
She could be working for the investigators or whatever.
Well, the police didn't want to have anything to do with her, and the wife hired her to come and do it and she even got them to the street, the end of the road where these people were, but for some reason she lost her signal or whatever it was because they had taken him off the property at that time, and it was in that moment. And so she didn't know whether or not to turn right or turn left. If she would have turned right, they would have been right there and they would have caught him in the act in that very moment. But
She was straight linking to him then. Ooh.
yeah, she saw them. There was 3 holes dug. Saw them, had him kneeled down in front of one of the holes and had a gun to the back of his head. And she called out to her angels and her guides and everything else to try to help. And for some reason, that guy decided not to shoot him that night.
Wow.
And the very next day, they found him. Or he let him go. He let him go. That's what it was.
So he let
I'm
him
going to
go.
send you all
They
the
found him
links.
alive. Wow.
Yeah, I'll try to put the links down here too for y'all to go watch these shows. It's crazy some of the stuff that they get. Oh, my buddy, $5 he died. Now every time I leave, a $5 bill on the table. Sure enough, the next day it's gone.
Oh.
You should have paid his ass back when he was alive. You're gonna be taking them forever now.
I see what you're saying, Crypt Keeper, but at the same time, if the parents or family is already in a very extremely high, emotionally stressed, set of feelings, you don't really want to tell them, okay, well, your son's being flayed over here. You don't want to tell. You just
right.
That is not the time to tell them that because they're going to have an emotional breakdown, and that's not good for anybody.
Well, and on that part, it was that their son was being raped. And so I can understand her not wanting to tell that part of it because, and to the young man, that's his decision, what all he wants to let be known. So her job was to help them find him, not exactly tell them what was being happened to him.
Right.
Yeah.
So I
would not-
understand that.
Mm-mm. I would want to know, is he alive? Can we get to him? I don't want to know. I don't need to know any of that other kind of stuff because I got 2 boys. I don't want to hear that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Venus, this isn't a butter for butter. And anyone new, we say butter your buns around here whenever you go and subscribe to other people. But we don't do the butter for butter thing. But I have a lot of people who want to be moderators that have been here for years and they're still not yet. So at the end of the show, we always let everybody put their links, and then the mods will put links in for people that's been here throughout the show. So if you want to stick around for that, you'll be more than welcome. And I appreciate the you asking, but it'll be a little bit before we make any more mods right now, unless you've been here for a really long time.
I apologize if you can hear my neighbor's terrible music coming through the wall.
No, not yet.
I don't hear it.
It's like thump, 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 thump.
Hello, Running with Scissors. How are you? Krista.
Running with scissors.
But if they say tell me, then it's on them how they can handle it and not so much how we feel they can handle it. Just my thoughts on that. I know there are some people that need to know the details. Yeah, there are people that really want to know. And it's just like the ones that my cousin, she lost her fiance in a car accident, and they told her he was completely mangled. He was unrecognizable, but she still wanted to see him because she needed that closure.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they sent her pictures of his tattoos and everything else, she could not say that was him until she went in there to see him. And then they finally talked her out of seeing him because they knew it was going to be horrible on her if she did. But in her mind, she couldn't have that closure until she did see him.
That's understandable too, but
yeah,
I just I would not want to know, and I just don't think it would be appropriate during an investigation trying to find somebody to tell them any kind of details like that at that time.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion. You know, my opinion's like
that would just make it so much worse.
Well, butter my buns, girls. That's a good deal. I just met y'all about 5 minutes ago. That's AAP Joe follows me everywhere.
5 minutes because I've known who you are for months there, Scott Broken.
Yeah, I've known you for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're comfortable with the butter. Let's just say that. Hi, Fish Ranch.
Hey, Fish Ranch.
I mess up this name every time I try to say it. Fit. Mm-hmm. Hi, House.
We're glad you're here, Scott. Oh, let's see. I don't think I would be able to. Yes, you have, Candy, for about 5 years now. I don't think I could or would want to know the details. Like if something happened, and you know, I see that all the time. With the especially like the girls that they get found after being kidnapped for 10 years, you know.
Mm-mm.
And then I wouldn't want to know. I would just want to help them rebuild their new life. I don't think, because most of them won't even tell what all happened to him or them during that time. And I can understand that.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm the type of person I want to know all details too. I think that helps with closure too, because you're not left wondering.
I don't want to know. I'm like, I don't need to know. Just you're okay. That's all I'm worried about. I don't, you know, if you need
and I think
to talk
everyone has their own way of dealing with stuff and grieving processes and everything else. And so, but I think y'all would enjoy this show. It's really good.
I love true crime and all that stuff. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll watch it. If it was my family, I wouldn't be able to. I can't. I would feel every single bit of it. Y'all know how I am with the whole stupid empath thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier to deal with stuff when it's not your like flesh and blood or someone really close to you. Mm-hmm. But these people, like, there was just a moment in the officers' minds where Something clicked. No, I'm sorry, Vicky. We don't. We have a set panel for this group, and I don't bring anyone new up on panel. I'm sorry. Hi, Three Souls.
Well, we hope you stick around and hang out with us. Hey, Three Souls.
You're more than welcome to conversate in the chat.
The psychics are awesome on that. Yeah, they are. And it's just that one little moment that the officer puts 2 and 2 together and is like, hey, they got that right. Let me go back and talk to them again. Because if they wouldn't have, they probably never would have found these people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello, Lost Souls. Thank you for sharing out.
It's like us on Friday nights when we do our para squad. Sometimes we'll get a name, a street name that we don't even know exists in that town.
Yeah.
So what should we do? Go there ourselves and go check before we call the law?
Right.
Or that's
the thing. It's so hard for psychics to know what they need to do. Like, should I put myself in that where I may be a suspect, or should I just keep my mouth shut?
Flutterdude, my other half is not present because he said that this is the ladies' chat day, and he's not a lady.
He could be a lady if he wanted to. He just don't want to.
No, he's like, no, I'm not a lady. I was like, well, Nubs comes up, and he's like, I'm not Nubs.
Nubs there. What technically Nubs there.
It's Nubs Erica.
Hi. How are you guys?
But by the way, speaking of the para squad, I did go by the lumberyard over here.
Oh.
It is private property, no trespassing, and it is cameraed. There's cameras, so I cannot go onto the property.
Dang.
We were trying to look for a case in your area, Amy, so you can go do the same, but we didn't find anything.
There is a parking lot across the street from the parking lot of the lumberyard.
Well, I'd go there if it's allowed.
I think even just being in the same town, you're going to have more luck with it than somebody that's in Canada or Texas or Oklahoma. Yeah.
Because the lumberyard is literally just the next street over. So, but it does have no
I will, Nubs. Thank you, Arena. I'm glad you love it.
It's good to see Arena in here, and I miss her and Tony.
Definitely. We love you too, Nubs.
But I'm hoping that one day my little bit of a gift I have will open up enough that I can do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Flutterdude.
Flutterdude was asking where you were. You said, I'm not a lady. It's ladies' chat day. Come say hi to everybody.
Hi, Coty. Nephew, I love you. Your brothers.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Not a lady.
Hi.
I was saying hi to Cody.
Oh, it's not Saturday. Okay.
Yeah. Share it out, guys.
Hey, we're not sexist. We allow men in here every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I told her, I said, this is just a time I just have some girl time.
And we love our girl time.
Yeah.
And it's coming back.
I know, but it is good away from me.
Be careful.
Thanks for coming in, Scott.
That Crypt Keeper is Jared King TV. You can find him on YouTube. He is awesome. That is Laura's other half.
He's not a half. He's a piece. Ain't that big?
A piece.
But yeah, he's 9570638. I'll dial that in a minute, Krista.
Well, Krista, you'd be proud of me because our poster this year for the YouTube Family Reunion has that number on it for subscriber count.
It does. I think that's so cool.
Yes. So hold on.
Have
let
it
me
handy
look up
so you
here.
can show it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful poster.
So who all in the chat is coming to the YouTube fam reunion this year?
I'm not in chat, but I put my hand up
I'm
anyway.
not in chat, but I'm coming.
I'm trying to get a head count of people that are coming, and it's a slow go. People are starting to comment on the post.
Are
Yes.
you counting the size of the head or just the head in general? Because I got a big old head.
No, I never count the size of the head because, I mean, that's
Just the tip.
Oh my goodness.
the size doesn't matter on the head. Yeah, I think we need to go talk about this.
Hey, Patrick.
I was wondering when it was going to
Omar
hit
got
you.
us
Okay, so Nubs, Double D, and Patrick.
Let's see.
Okay,
Patrick's
Double D
there
already got
saying
the sign on there.
Nubs.
Patrick. Hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary. Why didn't you
I
pick?
wish
Why are
you
you rolling
could-
your eyes?
Size does
Jenny
matter.
says
Amy.
size
Jenny.
does matter. Virginia, back away from the typing device.
I think
Give it back.
Virginia, yeah, Virginia has the phone.
I think
Hi,
so.
Dustin.
He Dustin.
I'm counting myself extremely lucky getting to go this year. So,
Very
like I
lucky.
said, come hell or high water, I'm going to be there. I
Yep.
might be a little sweaty when I get there if I have to walk, but you know what? Also, somebody might
Hi,
have to take me
Andre.
back home.
Hey, Andre.
Love and
Hi,
prayers to
Andre.
you too, Gary, and your family. So,
It was-
Three Souls,
yeah,
are you guys coming?
Flutterdew, it's in Wilmington, North Carolina.
What? Yes.
Hmm?
Wilmington, North Carolina. And
We're
it's
going to
gonna
the
be
beach, y'all. I'm going to be under an umbrella the whole time because I've already got a slight burn on my arm from going to the grocery store today.
Twinkie thong,
And
you're going to be there in your thongs. I need to get some sun. Like my down here is darker, but I've got the farmer's tan. The
You want to talk about what?
I need to get some
Look at
sun.
My
Wow,
freckles
your
are
daughter
darker.
lives there, Flutter? Amy, I got my phone back. Dang, Virginia is strong. Tie her up and put her in the closet.
Hi, Andre.
She is certainly determined.
Yeah, she was.
Please go away,
Virginia's
cat.
a stout
So
little
loud.
critter, though.
Oh my gosh. Excuse me.
So, how many of you have been to a psychic and got an actual, like a good reading? I've only gotten, well, I say one, but several from the same person, and that's KJ. But other than that, I've never had a psychic give me an actual reading that had to do with me.
Oh, my knee.
June 6th to the 11th, Candy.
I've gotten a couple, KJ and then Lucid. Not like a full reading, but
But things that made sense to you.
I got one when I was about 18 years old. And this lady, she started from my birth to my death without telling me my death. But everything she said, like from birth to 18, all that was true.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me that I would get married to a tall guy that has black hair and wears glasses. That came true. And she also said, what was the other thing? That I was going to die of very old age.
Well, that's always good to hear.
that's always good to hear.
But like she told me the color of the room when I was born, what color it was at the hospital. And she gave me like all these little informations here and there. And she told me that it's not only my mother that was raising me, it was my grandmother. I didn't know. So I confronted my mother with all this information when me being a baby till, you know, and she said, "Yep, everything is exactly on the spot."
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome. High genocide and fur babies. Laura, have you ever had a reading that was correct?
KJ's the only one that's ever done anything like that, and hers was correct.
Yeah,
She's spot on.
KJ is spot on. I,
Yeah.
I believe in everything because I know that it exists. Because you can't believe in one thing and not think that other things are possible.
Right.
But with as many bad readings as I had, I didn't have faith that I would ever find one that was legit, the real deal, until I met KJ, and then she did a reading for me, and I was just like blown away. I couldn't believe it, and even to this day, her and JoJo both said that I was going to be moving pretty far away from the house I was in, and I was going to be living in a white house, and that's the only time I was like, I don't know about that because I don't plan on moving anytime soon and blah, blah, blah. And then looky there. I moved
And I told you extremely
a little far away from her. Yeah.
I told you that place is overrun. Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
It's not wrong.
And it definitely is. There's definitely, and we do have a video coming out with that, where we are doing a couple of different tests here. I get not really tests, but you know, we do investigate and we do try several different techniques. So that'll be coming out pretty soon. And of course, we are going to have some more doll ones too because we're overrun with the dolls and they are wanting to make themselves known. So,
and then you'll be having another one come June.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Layne will.
The one that I'm doing the investigation on now, I'm not liking the vibe. I'm not liking her.
She's not in there with you. Is she?
Trying to be nice because she's right behind me. She's beautiful.
Is it the one that looks like Carrie's mom from the movie Carrie?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever's inside her is not good.
The one with the that stands up and that fell down and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Smack the window.
No. The one that is wearing the ice skates.
Oh, this is a different one then.
That's wearing the what?
Yeah.
Ice skates.
The one that's wearing the ice skates, the one I don't really care. I'll show you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
The one that, oh yeah, you think the other one looks like Carrie's mom. No, she is mischievous as heck, but I'm still doing a lot of stuff with her.
Mm-hmm.
But that one.
Just, oh, okay, yeah. Creek Fest.
She reminds me of Nellie off of the Little House on the Prairie, the way her nose is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that show because I used to get called Little Lora Ingalls.
I wonder why.
I don't know. She wasn't redheaded, and I didn't spell my name that way. So they was wrong in all that.
Well, Vicky, there's ghosts all over, hun. I mean, I can't help you.
What kind of help did you need?
Yeah, what do you need help with? And just so everyone's clear, when you come into this chat, we are very serious about the paranormal field. It's not a joke to us. We take everything we do seriously. We may joke on the panel and we have fun on the panel, but when it comes time to investigating, we are very serious about what we do. We take it serious. We respect our spirits that are here. We show respect in any of our investigations, and we expect respect in the chat as well. So I'm just putting that out there.
That also goes along with the gifts that we all have.
Mm-hmm.
We all have our own specific set of gifts that are real.
Yeah.
And we believe in them, and we respect each other with them and about them.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Okay. I don't see Annabelle being a spirit that is bothering you at the moment.
Oh, she probably saw your doll in the back there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what, Madison?
Yeah, that's Madison.
Mm-hmm.
And that is my absolute favorite doll. For one, it was given to me by a buddy. And two, it's one that I always wanted. Lora Rollins said she did too with the Laura Ingalls thing.
Is that your bank name, Laura?
You sound like Loretta Lynn when you said that.
What?
It's aggravating, ain't it, Laura?
I didn't.
Hello, the Lazarus Project. I try to remind people of that all the time because we do show a lot of respect, and
We do get trolls that like to be rude.
yeah, I don't put up with anyone being rude or disrespectful, especially if we're doing a spirit box. I don't like people coming in and saying all kinds of stuff in the chat that will get you blocked.
Or fart out loud.
No one. That poor Eric.
I know a couple people that might be offended by that statement.
Yeah.
First of all,
the ghosts away.
I'm muffle, thank you. I don't sit on metal chairs and play the trumpet.
It wasn't even a middle chair.
How are you today?
Hey, Richie.
Hey,
No,
Richie.
said I'll never fart.
I never
Oh,
fart.
crap.
Sure.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Donnie
and I
was
don't
always
have red
different.
hair.
Me
And I don't
neither.
breathe.
And
Everybody
I'm
farts.
actually the
Come
Queen
on.
of England. So there's that. Nubs.
Oh
Really.
no, Lazarus, I'm not saying anyone in particular. I'm just,
Mm-mm.
it's something you need to say every now and then to keep your
Mhm.
chat kind of, because we do when people come in and they start saying certain things that does kind of sound trollish, we do tend to like pounce because we want to keep anything and everything away from our channel that we can. That's
We just don't
remotely
want to have that
related.
kind of drama. And
No.
and you know, people on the panel might get their feelings hurt, and we don't want that either. I
Yeah.
mean, it's
Hi,
just in
Channing.
general. Let's all be
Hi,
nice and be
Channing.
cool.
Exactly.
Hey, Jenny.
Gary says the thunderstorm. Rolling thunder.
Hey, Gary, I swear, I love you. I do.
Gary
my
is
time
such
out.
an awesome brother. He's definitely a brother, that's for sure.
Yes.
Shani, I miss your face. I miss your face.
We'll be seeing
It'll
it
be
soon.
awesome to see Channy and PLE. Well, what we'll see of PLE.
Oh, I've seen him.
It might get really, really hot in that mask, though.
I know it's going to be very hot.
Oh, see, she loves me. I miss you, butt face. I'm butt face. See, I'm all love and sunshine and rainbows. I miss your face. Love you too, butt face. Oh, snot face. Oh, I love you too, Bear Bear, with you.
Rolling Queen. Well, I have never met a lot of you. I've got several of my best friends that I've never even got to hug yet. So I'm so excited for this trip. And I wish Sandra was going to be there.
Yes.
We're going to have to write letters and complain.
Come and kidnap me. Come and kidnap
Get
me.
address, Sandra, so we can all write letters to complain to them.
Okay.
Oh, the cool
Issue
here.
Sandra's passport now.
Yeah.
Or else.
That's
Right
right.
to
Gonna send you
Mr.
some parts in a
Trudeau.
jar. Well, I'm going to give you the biggest hug ever,
Omar
too.
one.
No.
As soon as I
Mr. Trudeau.
Omar, he has a fart in a jar coming from me. Omar. I made it for him for Christmas.
Nabsy, I have something for you, too.
What?
Not that.
Oh,
Oh.
a fart
As
in
soon
the
as I
jar?
seen this thing, I was like, that is Nubsy. And so I got it.
I know.
y'all
It's
never
not a
seen a fart-
onesie or a bikini or anything like that. I know you already got your own bathing suit. Hi,
Oh, goodness, I
Norma.
want to see him in a bikini.
Nuh-uh.
I will show you what a fart in a jar looks like. That is a fart in a jar.
Ooh, it's green.
It looks very
Smelly.
stanky. Stanky.
But then, if you do something like that, you know, I did Omar a fart in a jar. Then you have to have Tiff a can of spray away. Fart and unicorn. You know, and she's got Tiff's spill away spray.
That's hilarious.
And then, you know, Spoida.
Spoida.
It says, look, Mom, Spoida. And then Tiff Sunshine.
Oh, that is so
It's so
cool.
weird how
Nice.
certain things people say become like an everyday thing now.
Like prison pocket.
I've always
I
said,
hear
"Oh my Lord,
Gary.
my Lord," and I'd never heard anybody else really saying it until I started saying it on here, and then everybody was saying it. I was like, okay, that is a thing, because I say all that stuff Omar says and stuff too.
fart in a jar.
Like Twinkie, so good it'll make your tongue slap your brains out.
Or
Say
like
that all the
me.
time.
Like
I'm too
me,
old for
I'm
this
too old for that shit. And then Omar goes and says it. Wow. I was happy.
I was trying to get people to buy farts in jars, and then I heard Omar say something about fart in a jar, and I was like, oh, did he hear me?
Yeah, me too. That's what I was saying. Oh, did he hear more?
Where was he at listening?
He hears more than you think.
Oh, yeah.
Does he got a parabolic dish? Is he just sitting around with headphones and the thing? I heard that. I'm gonna write that down.
You never know.
I love us. Have a good day.
Thank you. I do too. It's my Captain Spaulding.
You in
No, I'm
Quebec?
actually in Virginia.
This one's in Canada.
That one. Sandra's in Canada.
I ain't
Lazarus.
Canada. I don't know if you ever figured that out or not.
No, I love my
only have
Canada, but
I only have the certain group up on panel, and I have to get to know you really well before I'll bring anybody up on panel. And y'all can all blame what was that thing called? Hangouts for that. Because we learned our lesson.
It wasn't me this time. Maddz, when'd you get here? I didn't see you.
He's been here.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Hi, Maddz. I'm talking. If I'm talking, I ain't reading. Tell Nicole I said hi. And we
That's
gotta
a
get
lot of
together
my
next time. Y'all are hilarious. Huh?
I can't. I'm hoping they get to come to the reunion because I'm ready to see them again. I didn't get to spend very much time with them the reunion in Tennessee, but
That's my name.
turtle soup.
They are hilarious.
Yeah.
Wait.
Did y'all see that big turtle shell that they supposedly found?
no.
It's like huge. It's like the size of a Volkswagen.
Oh, the tortoise shell.
Oh my goodness.
It is. I can't remember how many years they said it was.
Well, there's a turtle that's still living right now that they said nearly 200 years old. Well, it's not
Yeah.
turtle, it's a
This
tortoise.
one was like. It's probably bigger than a Volkswagen, but it's huge and it's like prehistoric. And they found the shell of it.
Wow.
Dang.
Ooh.
I haven't seen that. That's cool.
I want to see it.
Okay,
I want
Matt,
to
try hard.
Try harder. I don't feel you
I can come
perspiring.
talk to your boss. I keep telling everybody
you
that.
say?
I can come talk to your boss.
Oh, you said boss.
I didn't say
That's
his
not
balls. I said boss.
That's what I heard. Okay? Because
I know what you heard.
You know? Look, we got an accent, and when we say certain words, it sounds like other words. Like boss and balls sounds a lot alike. Just saying.
I don't think Nicole would appreciate that very much.
she would probably giggle a little bit and then think about it and then giggle again. Because I think she knows that we would not be trying to set up a meeting with his ball sack.
Laura, are y'all not coming, Laura? You and Lori? Because I don't know if we'd be coming through that area.
Well, I think she said there's some stuff going on that she might not get to go.
Yeah.
I read that earlier. Bless her.
And because I really wanted to hug her too.
Nubs. What?
Her
My great uncle. Oh my goodness, Nubs.
Hi, Ray. What? I'm speaking the truth over here. We got an accent that things we have to question sometimes. And I have a cat that won't shut the crap up over here. Please go away. Away from my door. Really though?
Well, Laura,
what did I do?
if y'all aren't able to come, Laura, I'll have to see where we're gonna go through and see if y'all are close enough to where y'all can meet up with us somewhere. And then we'll go from there. Oh, Lori is, but I can't with everything going on. Okay, Laura.
But you are close enough that we can still see you at some point in time.
Yeah.
So we've already got things set up to where somebody will be with his mom so we can come.
That's awesome.
I told his aunt, I was like, look, you live like 2 miles away. You're coming to stay because I got things we got to do. I'm not missing out again.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
Brings.
And if I'm in that area, I will definitely look you up. Well, I appreciate you saying that, Lazarus, and it has nothing to do with anyone in the chat, but I just have to get to know people before I bring them up. Mm-hmm. It's how I've always done it.
It's all about, networking. The more you come and hang out and get to know everybody, the more closer you'll get. And then, eventually, because they didn't bring me up from day one.
Nope.
They studied me for a little while. I think they regret it now, though.
No, we don't. I am too, Laura. I really do hope that we can come through an area where you're at so we can see you. I have to wear a bag over my face. Oh, my Lord, Nubsy. But everyone that's on my panel, I speak to not just on YouTube, but I speak to on the phone on a daily basis. So it's not anything to do with anybody in the chat. I appreciate you understanding.
Have a good night.
We don't go by word of mouth. That's where everybody gets in trouble.
Exactly. We love you too, Nosy.
I never go by word of mouth because there's always that one sack of crap in the bunch.
If I went by word of mouth, I probably wouldn't even hang out with myself. So I mean,
there's always a bad apple in the bunch.
Look, I don't hang out with myself, but don't tell me that.
I promise we won't.
I don't like me, but me keeps coming around and hanging out, and I'm like, shh, go away.
Yeah, we expect you not to say any names because we don't bring other people's channel drama into our channel. That's what keeps our channel the way it is. If you have drama in other channels and you have drama with other people, you can be respectful with each other while in other people's chats and then deal with that on your own. Because if people bring drama from other channels in, we tend to block them. So, Debbie,
for a quarter mile of gas.
Thank you so much, Debbie. I love you, sister.
Gary, it's not me that's melting your phones, brother. It's you. You know that. Quit blaming it on me. Last time I had a sleepover, I rolled over.
That'd be me.
I sleep like freaking Count Dracula. I'm on my back and just. And then I wake up, I'm in the same exact spot, and I can't move because I'm stiff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I did last night?
Opinions.
I put my selenite beside me when I went to bed. I did not wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I slept through the whole night.
But her bed was wet.
No.
She did.
Oh, she telling on you?
Oh my Lord.
She knows I'm playing. I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Energized. Yeah, I feel more energized. But I did not pee my bed, no. I have one here that's 6 foot tall. That would in the butt.
Well, it's a good thing I don't have fingers and I've got little sausages, so.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Our moderators, if you will, please put on the panel, put their links in the description for me, and y'all can start putting your links in as well. And anyone who's not a moderator, just ask a mod if they will put your link in, please.
Where did I put my link? Which pocket? Here
It was in your hot pocket. Y'all don't even realize how often I hear prison pocket and hot pocket now. It's like everywhere I go, I hear it, and I'm like, oh, I've started it. I'm proud of it.
And that was kind of set up perfect for you. And Laura and Melissa, if y'all put in Patrick and Jared's as well.
I was going to ask you that. You read my mind. Thanks.
I'm on it.
You're welcome.
You want me to put April's?
Yes, please. And if somebody will put Batrican's in, because that's where we're going to be tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Baddie's channel.
Here's mine. I think the chat went too fast. Nobody saw it.
Here's mine.
I'll put it again. Make sure.
Other Twinkies. Twinkie. Where are you?
Well, Marianne, after the trip and stuff, I'm going to start all that back up again. But with the trip coming up and everything, it's just been so busy. But after the trip, I promise you guys, our channel is going to get back to normal. This is just how it is the couple of months preparing for the trip.
Oh, thank you. Now,
delicious recipes. I swear your recipe videos, it's just like on TV, the way it's filmed and everything.
Oh,
just like on TV.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really good.
Thank you. I can't take credit for all of them. I had somebody make
them.
And
there's
Donnie, if you want to put your link, Donnie, put your link in here for your premiere so people can go over and show you some love.
Yes, definitely.
Hi, Rashid.
Hi, Rashid.
I don't know if he was able to hear me because he may have already left. So I'll go.
That's all right. I'll go grab it.
You gonna grab it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to grab it.
Grab it. And we'll go over and do a What the Paranormal raid on Donnie, y'all. Double D Paranormal Adventures. So when this link goes in, just go over and say What the Paranormal raid. Show him some love. If you have not buttered his buns, please check his channel out and do so if you like what you see. And make sure you hit that like.
Double D from our Nubs.
Double D.
Nubs just
None of us are from Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
there it is. Okay, and there's Donnie with it too. Okay, so everybody, let's go over
all three of
and do What the Paranormal raid. Be watching for Batrican tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then tomorrow will be Jerry King TV. So make sure you go check him out. And that is at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then Michigander Man at 9:30 Central Standard Time. And then Thursday, we'll have Queen Laura TV at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't miss. We'll have another panel like this and lots of great discussion. And then we'll be back on at 8 p.m. Thursday night. So, and then we'll go on through the rest of the week then. But everybody, if you will, grab that link that Laura and Donnie and Nubbs put in. And we'll go over and do a What the Paranormal raid. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here with us. We appreciate it more than you know. You guys mean the world to us. We hope you know that. We love y'all. Thank you.
Love y'all.
All right. See y'all over at Donnie's.
Mouthy clips.